Good afternoon. Back for more. If you were on my live stream this morning, glutton for punishment. Right, so I'm just having to almost crawl through the kitchen because there's all the stuff from my haul this morning. And there's more stuff because I'm about to do some packaging, including my breakables. And I've been getting some great feedback on my wrapping, so I'm happy about that. Right, so, yeah, I haven't got that much going out, just a few bits, but I just thought, actually, maybe we could keep each other company whilst I'm doing this. God, it is a shit tip around here. I popped to my bin yesterday, and good job I did. Very kind lady that still drops to me through Free Cycle, even though I've moved. She's like, I can drop there, and she's moved, and it was amazing. Luckily, I went down to my bin yesterday and discovered that there was this and some boxes down by my bin because she'd obviously been and dropped off some goodies for me, and by goodies I mean packaging supplies. And then my friend, another friend, well, I ask everybody for boxes, and do not pay for boxes. And I think bubble wrap, I bought one roll once when I can't remember what I was posting or doing a lot of, and I thought I need some bubble wrap, and I bought one roll, and that's the only roll I've ever bought because everybody that knows me gives me their boxes, their bubble wrap, and if you use enough cardboard, it's just as good as bubble wrap. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. My friend the other day, she was somewhere and she was coming around and was like, have they got any boxes there? And one of my daughters said, oh my God, you didn't, did you? I was like, why? Like everywhere I am, like I'm dropping off parcels from the supermarket, I'm like, got any cardboard? And I'm always bringing it back. But bless her, she said, I've just been in a skip for you. She actually popped into a skip and got me some cardboard, which was amazing. Right, I also need to make a cup of tea, so feel free to go and make yourself a cup of tea as well. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, good afternoon, Antoinette. Guess who's back again? Yes, Crispy. You doing any work today? Oh, you do a lot of testing, actually, don't you? Dawn, hello, hope you're keeping cool. Yeah, not too bad, actually, thanks, Dawn. I have, if anybody is struggling to keep their flat, house cool, whatever, I buy this stuff on Amazon. It's like fabric. It's silver on one side, black on the other. Blackout fabric, but not like a proper blackout blind. Literally just fabric. It's so cheap, and it comes with like these Velcro, like strips of Velcro. You just cut the Velcro off, the hook and loop, and the cut the fabric to size, like measure your window, stick the Velcro bit, the hook and loops, the sticky bits onto your, like your frame, and then you pull the little bits off, and then you just stick your fabric to those bits, and then it creates a complete blackout. So we've got those on most of the windows now, like bedrooms and that. So you can open windows when it's cool and let the stuff in, and that keeps the heat out. And then for the winter, you just pull it off, the sticky bits, the Velcro bits, and you put it in a drawer, and then you put it back up in the summer. It's been a lifesaver here, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, apologies, Crispy, but it is going to sound like an aircraft hanger in here because I am about to put the kettle on. Because I can. I could have a Diet Coke, but I'm at home, I'm near my kettle, which is one of my favourite things in life. My kettle. Don't know why I'm saying that, my kettle. I'm saying it like that. Also, proper old lady, Brita equivalent filters. I just didn't want one of these. I used to have a water softener. I was like, it's such an old lady thing to have a bloody filter jug, isn't it? But sorry if I'm offending people with filter jugs, but there's certain things I get in my head and I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for that. I'm not. But I got somebody around to quote for a water softener, and there's just nowhere in the kitchen unless I lose. I'm not losing my dishwasher. I'm not losing my dishwasher for anyone. Like, I'd have to lose something major to have a water softener. I'm like, no, I'm not that. I'm not that bloody bothered. So yeah, the cue a bit of noise. Whilst I get a cup of really. But feel free just to have me on in the background because I'm just basically working. Slight sort of what's going out, but more me packaging to be honest. Crispy listing load of VHS players and Sega Mega Drives today. Lovely. Hello again, Catherine. And Dawn, I've got coffee and a Diet Coke. Nice. Double caffeine, I like that. I'll tell you what, oh my God, I'm in the summer, I do love a frappe or a cappuccino or wherever you are. Skinny frappe, with proper cream on the top, it balances out, doesn't it? It's like having McDonald's with a Diet Coke. Right, let's get tea baggage. I'm having to step over the pictures and all sorts. I should put it away before I start the next job, but I can't be asked. So that'll be when I feel like it. Oh, I just did. I just did something terrible actually. In between these two videos, Toast. You buggers, I love Toast. Emailed me further reduction sale. Ooh, let me just have a look. 440 odd items later, I finished scrolling. Oh God, there's some good stuff on there. Oh, there's a bag that I really like, but it's like 60 odd quid. No, you just look at that bag and find something in the style of at the boot. Oh, it's so nice. But I did actually order a couple of dresses because they were less than half price and a tank top, which might be for resale, to be honest, because it was quite a good price and it was fair out. And I thought, I know what I'm like because I know what those Toast ladies are like. Might be good for resale. That was what I'm telling myself anyway. So, it's the trouble. I've got that. I've always said I'm either Primark or Harrods. It's like I'm either buying something for 20p at the boot and happily, wearing it second hand, or I'm spending something stupid with an I saw you coming shop like Toast. I'm going, I don't care, just have to have it. I suppose it balances out. Oh, yeah. I think I can smell the bin. Let's take that out. Right. So yes, Pidgey tips, obviously. Oh, Catherine, I'm bringing Connie got like a brand new stove at the end of Reading Festival last year. She brought loads of stuff back that people just abandoned. Brand new, hasn't even been used. So I've got that downstairs. I'm bringing a stove to rewind this year. I need to get some gas. Actually, I also haven't got a kettle. I need to get a kettle too. There was somebody at Glastonbury in our little camp crew who had one of those mega quick boiler things, like, is it Julie, your sister brought, that was her friend's and then it caught on fire. They had one of those. Oh, I would like one of those mega boilers, to be fair, because but then if I bring a kettle with the stove, then Connie can get boiling water for her noodles as well, and whoever else is having noodles. Crispy just sold a Mega Drive. Lovely. Give me a little thumbs up, Crispy. That's your good luck. That's what people do in videos, don't they? Like, we pretend that we bring you good luck and you'll get sales. And if you give a thumbs down, you'll get a return. Afternoon, Rosie. How are you? Catherine, I've got 2 kettles if you want one. Interesting news. Really? I was going to look for one at the car boot. Could I borrow one? Yes, I've got the stove. Just need to bring some gas. That would be quite handy, even unless I see a funky one at the boot before that. Right, let's get rid of this too. Right, I'm going to start off with the worst. I'm going to eat the frog. Oh, right. Just want to trip over anything. I've sold a pair of lamps, my fave. So, just as you saw the picture of me coming back on the bus with my trolley loaded up, I am going to have to start trying to get my trolley to the Sunday boot. I think I usually cycle to the station, and I have started having a backpack, but I have to cycle back, and then I've got my panniers, and it's getting a bit out of hand. So I might start walking with my trolley to the station for the Sunday boot. And this is one of the things that I bought early on in the boot. I think it was the first stall I came to a couple of weeks ago before Glastonbury, and it's a pair of lamps, and it's a £5, and I was like, oh God, no, I can't be dragging those around the boot in this heat straight off. So I walked 2 stalls away, came back, bought them, and dragged them around the boot for the next couple of hours. These were in my backpack. Paid a £5. So they were on Fortnite. I think they're sold for 30. Let's have a looky Lula. Let's go into my orders. Yeah, they sold for 30, so that's an alright return. I mean, I could have held up for an extra 5 or something, but who can be asked? Right, get shipping label. But trouble is, now I've got to get them into a box that's actually, so they're going everywhere. It's actually going to take them. I haven't really got a box that will fit. Let's just print the label. So I'm going to have to do something magical. Oh, let's plug the label printer in. Dymo I've got. Bloody love the Dymo 4XL. Would not go back. Right. Yeah, so... Yeah, normally... So they're not... Somebody did message me saying, oh, I think they're brass and they could be antique. I said, oh no, they're not actually. They're painted. They're like resin or some kind of light wood or something, but sprayed, and they're quite cool, quite Moroccan looking, aren't they? So I would normally, let's get some Scazolas. I would usually really cardboard this sort of thing up, but I'm going to struggle with box wise, so I'll cut this up so we can get that round a bit. So the trouble is, I've got some bubble. I actually prefer card to bubble these days, depending on what it is. But I'm thinking this is the best box I've got. I mean, it's a wine box, so it's good. Is that more than double walled? I mean, it's a good box, but to get these 2 in there, I'm going to struggle. So I'm slightly worried. Yeah, can you see? I can just about get that in there, and that's without any extra cushioning. Ooh, if I put card around, that's not going to relax. I feel like I need to protect that top bit, but it is double walled. What are we thinking? I think we are thinking, I don't know, because I'm an overpacker, so I don't really like this. I don't really like this. not being able to overpack, so it only just fits in. Maybe I will go with, no, give me a bit of card. Give me a bit of card and I'll squish it in. Ugh. God, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to, it's going to have to poke out the top and then I'm going to have to get some more card on the top. Actually, shall I point downwards and see what the frick I'm doing, can't you? Does that work? Yeah. So also, I usually find a little bag with a plug as well, so it's not like banging against whatever, you know, it's with. So what did my lovely lady drop off? Oh, yeah, just like a little, you know, poly thing like that. Just to stick the plug in so it doesn't bang against everything. There's a couple of little bandages. You can still, oh God, yeah, you can fully see all the cup on the floor now. Lovely. Well, this is the reality, isn't it? Well, it's my reality. Right. Usually, I'd have Baloo. She's normally everywhere, like climbing all over one kind of photograph stuff. There's often a kitten in the photo these days because she just has to be there, whatever's going on. Right, I'm just going to, oh yeah, card. This looks very haphazard. It is pretty haphazard, but I can tell you my packaging feedback is bloody excellent. So I do say so myself. Right, I'm going to squish this in now. And still be able to get it in there diagonally. Right. So we're about quadruple walled now. Right. Oh, I'm really fucking worried about this. It's not how I normally like to pack. I'm worried about the end bit. So maybe I can stick over it. Cardboard. I'm worried about you, a little end. Let's get you in there. Can you see? So I'm like, what I'm worried about is, you see the fitting, that bit. I'm worried about that getting its every, bear in mind. Yeah, it might be okay. Right, and we've got to get another one in there. I might bubble the next bit. What can I stick? That is pretty secure, but let's find some kind of void fill type affair. I will use anything for void fill, quite honestly. Like, you know, that sort of thing. General card. Anything. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking sticking a bit of card down there. It's making me feel a bit more secure. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah. What else? Sorry about the noise. Oh, also, yeah, so I need to protect the lamps from rubbing the lamps to make them together. Right, there's another little baggage for the plug. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to try and get the other one on top of there, and then I'm going to have to like build a sunroof for it. Because it's not going to fit in there. why people don't want us to have lamps. Right. I'm going to do that on a different. Oh, God. Like, this is not particularly working. I did a thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine. I'll pack both unless you say you found one. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Chris, hello. What's Shell's lamp parcel and a jigsaw puzzle in common? They're both 5 and 500 pieces. Do not say that, Chris. This is all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Right, let's carry on. So, there we go. Right. Okay. What's going on there? Yeah, right. I want to secure that little fitting piece again. I've got a bit of cardage. Ooh, that's a nice little. Look at that. That's like something you put around pictures to keep them safe, isn't it? Like in that she's dropped off. Where can I stick that? Right. This packaging material joy when you find. Oh yeah, you see, that's nice. You see my little. It's gone round the corner of my fitting. Right. So the next. Right. Let's put a bit more void fill in, and then I'm gonna have to make some kind of sunroof. Oh yeah. Maybe. Oh, zero box. I'm not opposed to using that as void fill. Some people might be, but I would rather something arrived in one piece. So we are using a cornflake box. Stick that down there. Yeah, that's looking good. Put on card up there. Ah, now we're talking. Some roof is starting to come together. I feel, whoa, this isn't bad. Should. I'm starting to feel like I need some of that. You know that black plastic stuff that people wrap stuff in? But I'm like, oh, is that like really hideous to the environment? So also, I feel, apart from the fact that it's often the case with environment, things that are good for the environment, it costs less as well, doesn't it? It costs you less and it's better for the environment. Actually, to be fair, well, let's just get a bit more card in that. Oh, might do. Another bit in there. Stick you down there. Yeah. Right, I'm going to snip the side. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I haven't finished yet, but... Oh, no, I'm already snipped. No, I didn't just snip. I need to fold. Oh, God, I hate it. See, it's not going to smash because it's not ceramic. It's just whether it gets the fitting bits get, a bit squished. Oh, hello. This is going to be good. Right, yeah, I'm happy with this. Right, you might want to mute because there's going to be some major tape noises going on. Right. I'm getting quite sure where the tape is. Okay. Oh, hello. Here's the kitten. Can you see her? Moving about there. She's come to see what's occurring. What is the crack? Where's the schizola's gone? Hello, Dolly. Have you come to say hello? Right, she's probably going to quit. Oh, shit, I've covered their food up. Are you wondering what's going on? There we go, with the packaging. Right, Here we go. This is going to be noisy, so feel free to feel free to mute. Right. Yeah, some of that black plastic would be good, but I feel like it's probably not the best ever thing. I'm just going to get to the food for the environment, don't I? I did have a tape pen, but I prefer to do it like this, to be honest. This isn't bad. This is going to be okay. It's going to be alright. And let this be a lesson to you. Don't buy massive lamps. Right. There we go. Probably just the same. Actually, Catherine, you do a lot of breakables, don't you? What do you have any wrapping gems in there? Pearls of wisdom. I mean, I am an overwrapper, but this is, I'm not overly happy about the filaments. So I will be making use of the trolley to take this down to the parcel shop like that. And hopefully put it back up the cardboard to come back up the hill. It's like a little circular cardboard economy. Right, almost done. I bet I'm going to get a lot of comments of like, what the frick are you doing, love? What you want is this. But I can tell you, apart from the tape, it's all food packaging, and that is good for me. So, right, let's lift up a bit. Yeah. That's not bad. There's 2 big lamps in there. Slight sunroofy bit going on. That should be alright. It's nothing wiggling. As long as we don't use it as a stool. I'll report back. But fingers crossed. Right. Slap a label on the top. And that one's good to go. Right, you can go down. Go. Oh God. I'm going to do myself an injury here. Right, that one's good. Woo, that's the worst one. So that is the worst one. I've never slurp of my restorative tea. Dawn, I'm terrible with the brown tape. I always use too much. Yeah, I'd like some of that paper stuff like Amazon use, but it's really blooming expensive. I need to bring the price down. Right. Next. What we got next on the menu? Oh, I can tell you, somebody has liked the seat cover. That floral one. I tell you, it's going to sell. Right, my orders. Right, Emma Bridgewater mug. half pint mug, classic spots. Now, where would I have put you? Oh, I think I might. Aha! I do know where I've put this. Because as I was saying, in our flat, we have to live with the stock. Because it's a little flat. But I was looking around, like, where is it? Let's see if I can show you. So some of the, like, getting caught up on the George Foreman. Right, so some of our stock is up there. But I just looked there. I was like, oh, hello, in that F&M basket. I think that's where I hid it. Because I thought if I put it in with the mugs, obviously someone's going to start using it. So I hide it in there. Yes, here you are. There she is. So what did I pay? Some kind of label in there. Oh, I don't even know what that was from. Something was £3.49. I don't think it was that Cath mug. Oh no, actually, I think it was 99p. I think I got that locally. Yeah, it's a classic spot, unpainted spots. Right, I do need a nice little box for that. Maybe a. No. Well, see, I've probably double box. That might be all right for the first part of the box. No. No. Let's find a box. Suit. Right, hang on. I need to go. Oh, hello. Yeah. I mean, that is a bit big, but it'll do. It'll do. Right, take time. So I can get lots of card around it and bubble and what have you. Cereal boxes or whatever I feel like. So it can get there in. I don't think they want another pair. It can get there in one piece. Yeah, I can't. I'll always pick up Emma and Orla. My friends Emma, Kath, and Orla. Right. So it just seemed like. Oh, actually, now I've done it, it does seem a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? Let me go and see if I can find another box. That's going to be something else. Oh. Yeah. This is probably better. It's a little cornetto box. This is probably better, isn't it? Betterer. Let's do a bit more. Taken. I haven't been out yet, so I don't know how. I imagine it is hot. Oh, hang on. Let's get back in there. Tom and his cronies have gone to Madrid to watch Iron Maiden. Tom's probably going to die in that heat with his Swedish blood. Right, that's yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Right, let's get you some. Oh God, I've just had visions of me dropping that on film. That would be hilarious for everybody. Ooh. Let's start off with a bit of brown paper. it down here. Oh, I don't know if I'll fit that. I love Jiffy Mailers. No, I will need anything. What else have you sent me? Wow, that is all like polymer type then. She must do a lot of shop with them. It's probably over egging it, but why not? Let's cut a bit of this off and use some card. Right, so I've got like a little ball at the moment, but I want some card here. So these as well, you can just use them to like double wall up your box. I know like most reviews is teaching grandma to suck eggs, but I just need the company. So. Ooh, hello. Let's cut some flaps. Yeah, see, it's like reinforced my cornetto box. So it's, yeah, that's nice and hard. You could stand on that. Right, then you can go in. Right, so we're this far. I know it's only a mug, but I'm an overwrapper and nothing will break, so I send. So, and it's probably not a very good use of time, but hey ho. Right, I'm going to need some more of that sort of card. I need a slight bit more void full, I think. Empty you over. It's not bad. Okay. Right, it's going to be noisy. Stuff it from both ends. Get in there. Right, that'll do it. Nice and secure. There we go. Yeah, there's no movement from that. Hey, I have been sending out a lot of breakables, so I have got a lot on Vinted of. Oh, I was really worried about buying this off Vinted, but it came really well packaged. But it does help. There's somebody else that wanted to buy something breakable actually did look at the feedback and went, "Oh, I can see you are an overpacker." Oh no, I didn't sell as an overpacker. I sold the careful packer. But I mean, you want something. You want somebody packing as loony as me when you're getting breakables, don't you? Double O. Right, label on the top. What we do with the cornetto now? Lovely. Right, what's that? See, nice. Right, next thing. Let's have a slurp. Dawn, I do that sometimes, reinforce the box with more cardboard to make it stronger. Yeah, I mean, it's great, isn't it? It's one of those kind of things, like how you can't stand on an egg in a certain way or something. Like certain things just make it so strong. It's like one of those clever things. I think it's clever. Hello, Peter. How are you? Are you off exploring the countries, or the world at the moment in this lovely weather? Dawn, I've also acquired a lot of mug-sized cardboard boxes. Nice. As well. So bubble wrap, then put in a mug box, then double box. Yeah, I like to. He does. I like a double box. Right. Next is. Did I say? I think I went for a tenner, that mug. Yeah, I paid £1, went for a tenner. And I think it was on for a few days. Next is a double order. One is the slice of orange Savars that I picked up the other day. That, and so I think I paid a couple of pounds for that. And also the purchaser purchased this lovely, it's actually new, not used, IKEA cushion cover. Very cool, looks very Miami. And look at that. Okay, I feel like when I look at that, I feel like, oh, I need one of those, you know, those huts next to the beach where you're on the beach and you are flaming hot and the sand everywhere, and you see somebody in one of those little huts making a cup of, well, I do now. I see someone in one of those huts making a cup of tea, and I'm like, oh, I need a hut like that. I'd be happy as Larry next to the beach with a kettle. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of. That you should have I feel like you should have a cushion like this in one of those little huts. Oh, don't. It's Flu. What's that noise? It's Flu trying to suffocate itself with some bubble wrap. Right, so another box. Oh, where's that box that? Oh, the Gordons. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, let us pray. I might wrap this initially in the. Is that a nice touch to wrap it up in the little thing that she bought? The cushion cover. Yeah, it went for £13 as the two items, and yeah, what did I say? A couple of quid for this slice of orange, and 75p, I think, these cushion covers were. So yeah, like 10 profit on that. That's fine for me. Oh yeah, baby. Double boxing. Right, so we'll stick that in there. Oh, do you ever sometimes I get a box like that? I'm like, where's that flap going? What's that? Surface to requirements. I never understand. Why have you flapped it like that? I can't work your flaps out. Flower, what's occurring? Too many flaps. I don't. Right, let's just tape it up. It's clever flaps, isn't it? I'm just trying to be a clever box with a flap. Right, so we're going to be double boxing this, and so it's already nice, and that probably would get there fine just in that box, but that ain't good enough for me. I'm going to put it inside this box. Right, let's see if we can find some more card or something. Do you want a bit of Flu action? She's down there. Kitten's getting bigger. Right. Move this. What have you got now? What's that? Oh, okay, yeah, you can go that. resisted a strong urge to fart while I was down there. I was in that kind of crouching position, but I thought I won't treat you to that. Just hold it in, Shelley, until after the stream. Right, there we go. Another nicely done job. There we go. Oh, I'm probably late to the party, but because I don't watch TikTok, but I am following this lady, this American lady, on Insta, who's in perimenopause, and she said she started this club called the We Do Not Care Club, for women in perimenopause and menopause. I love her. I love her. And every day she comes up, like people put in their comments of things we do not care about anymore. And they're so good. They are so good. I have to keep sending them to my friends. You know, things like, oh God, what does she do? Like, we do not care that we are wearing the same pair of shoes every day to work. We broke them in a long time ago, and we do not have to. We do not have to get them on and off. We do not have to get them on and off. We can get them on and off without having to undo the laces. I was like, yeah, because that's the stage, isn't it? We're at, like, I do not have time, the inclination to bend down and fluff around the laces anymore. I need to be able to slip my trotters into a shoe, in and out, no lace action, no getting down there, fluffing around with laces. Nah. Right. Yeah, so I have to dig out her name, but she is well worth to follow. In fact, I'll probably share it to my stories or something on Insta if you want, honestly. I mean, it's like a serious note as well. It's partly we do not care, but it's, a laugh, but also it's like, you are empowering people. You're because it's not just you that feels like this. There's loads of women that feel this way, and together, we don't have to do this shit anymore. We don't have to wear. We can wear comfortable shoes, and if you don't like it, we do not care. You know, it's where we're at. Let's just be honest. There's a lot of things I'm doing, and if you don't like it, we do not care, because that's where I am. Right, label. It's been winding Connie up because I keep quoting things out of it, and she's like, "Oh, it's not that bloody woman, that do not care woman again, isn't it?" Yes, it is. Right, let's get a label. Oh, I've remembered one. She says, "We do not care. You hungry? We did not lock the kitchen." I love that. Kids that have become adults. We're hungry. I'm hungry. I haven't locked the kitchen. Right, another Favarula on, it's the quilted throw on Vinted. Right, label. Angela's Attic. Jen, hello. I follow her too. She's fantastic, isn't she? I love her. Yeah, I love her. We do not care. No, we don't. Hello. Oh, hello. There's one. I'm live on the tube. I'm just packaging. For losing her. I'm just coming to see you. I haven't seen. No, Molly has been in for some food. Right, what's next? Simon, my kind of video. Yeah, it's just me ranting and packaging shit. Oh, Peter, I wish I was. Life is so stressful at home lately. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Peter. You will get through it. We do get through everything, even if it is kicking and screaming. What's next? Pair of shoe leaners. Toast, as I was just saying. Right, let's print the label. So I got these this week, a couple of days ago actually. Paid, I want to say $5.99. Something joyous about purchasing something in one of my local charity shops, and it's a goodie, and it's a good price, and I just wander home with it. Yeah, I think I paid $5.99. They sold for $30 overnight, and it is. I already have a box solar for it. I mean, I wouldn't be wearing these because I do not care. But I mean, I tell you what, I do like. Look at the beading on that. I mean, toast ladies do love a bit of beading, a bit of embroidery, and obviously it's like an espadrille wedge. Now, who is famous for the espadrille wedges? Is it Kate? I think it might be Kate. And funnily enough, was it just before I purchased these? I think it was. I'd been on the bus, and Henley Regatta was is on, and so many ladies of a certain age, long button front floral dresses and espadrille wedges, because they're halfway there. They're halfway to I do not care, and they do not care to be wearing the stilettos that some of the younger things in little slip dresses were wearing. They were like, no, give me my espadrille wedges. In fact, make it toast. I'll have a bit of beading on there. That's my effort. So I want a nice little clear bag actually before it goes in that box. See what my lady has brought me. There's some clear bags. These will do. I'm going to treat these shoes. They're going to have one clear bag each. That's how good they are. Not even going in a cereal boxy. Proper box and everything. That's how we treat our toast ladies. Right. I'm gonna. Oh no, that way, isn't it? It's hard for me. I have to think about, and you're like, what's the? Hang on, which way does it? The optimum. Right, they can fit in there. Oh, I'll tell you what else. Oh, baby. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, nice little bit. The little things. Oh, now this is a proper flap. This is one where you can see the hole, you can see the flap. We know where we're going. The other thing, God knows. I'm sure it was Cheryl that said she keeps these for something. Can't have been teapots. Maybe I should start keeping these for. There must be something that. I'm looking actually at my decanter. Maybe it would. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it to Faloo to play with. Where's Faloo? All right, I've got something for her to play with. She'll like that. She'll be playing with that. Right, bit of tape. Oh, FNAF tape. New tape. I'll tell you what though, since I have done way less clothing, I am getting through the tape like there is no tomorrow. In fact, Simon, you'd be a good person to ask, I expect. I've just been getting this off of, it's Merry Men off of Amazon. Do you have a good tape source? Because I know you're well up on the bubbles. But I was saying, I've only ever bought one thing of bubble because bubble makes me think about that Dizzy Rascal song. Because everyone saves it for me, or I use cards, so I don't use much bubble. But I have started thinking with the amount of, because I've got a table full of bloody, have a look at this, table full of Denby there that I've sold 2 plates so far. Got a whole service there because I thought, oh yeah, Denby. I don't know, I think I was desperate because it's not selling. Right, I'll probably probably didn't even need to. Oh no, yeah, I do want to take the flap because I don't want somebody going in there. I don't want the postman wearing the toast espadrilles. Right, level. Yeah, go for it. God, it's 1:45 and I still haven't been out yet. And I have done a lot of listing. I have been in the bar. I showed you lot what I bought back on the bus. So, right, and I think it's just one more item, which is some soft trousers. Let's have a look. So these are Sunspell. Yeah. Soft cotton trousers, loungewear. To be fair, I was not entirely sure whether they were. I put them as loungewear in the end because I thought, these trousers, or are they Jama Bombs? I'll go loungewear, and that covers a multitude of sins. And I think they were about £7, and literally somebody offered me 15, even though they'd only been on a few days. I just thought, F it, yeah. I've got no love for them. I'll show you them. They're really, really boring. I just things I haven't got any love for. Well, we do not care. Yeah, you can have them. I think I was somewhere and I was desperate for stock. That's the label. I mean, it's a good label, Sunspell, but I think it's better if you can get the men's packeted undies or men's pajamas in Sunspell. Menswear anyway, and I think then these are just some, ladies' loungewear things. Right, this could just go in a poly mailer. That's nice, isn't it? The first poly mailer thing. Let's fold them up. Actually buy poly mailers. Okay. So yeah, if you weren't in my live this morning, oh yeah, the Denby. I bought this set, hadn't even listed any of it yet, and then I decided, before I'd even sold any of it, and I've only sold 2 plates, that I would put an advert out locally asking for La Cruiser and Denby. I've put it in a local Facebook group. Use ChatGPT to do me a poster. And there I am advertising for Denby. I'm like, oh God, I wouldn't mind some La Cruiser, but I don't want any more Denby. I haven't even sold any of it. What possessed me to go and go, oh yeah, I sold Denby now. I haven't even sold a plate. I don't know. Things that come over me. Right, now. So I said I'm an overpacker, but most people would just put that in a poly mailer, but I cannot have this flap. I always feel like that's going to get caught on something that's going to get ripped open. So I have to tape. I forgot to. Just have to tape it down. Just feel like it will get caught on something, and I just can't be bothered with it. I didn't turn that. Something. So I'm sorry, but I have to just close the flap. No, it's that gaping, do they? Right, last Lavalina, I think. So not a ton of stuff going out, but then I had to put the shop on. We call it a shop. I had to put my whatever offering on. Had to hide my listings on Vinted whilst we're at Glastonbury, and I feel like it always takes a little while to recover. I suppose also partly you're not listing new stuff, but I shoved a load of shite on this morning, so hopefully. Right, that's it. That's all my little. Can you see it? There's my little stack, ready to go. I shall load the trolley, finish my tea. Maybe I might eat something before I go. It's only down the road. Then I'll have to come back and tidy up this shit show. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Anything else to report before I leave you? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, somebody else has. I can tell you, people are liking the stuff I picked up yesterday. loo covers, loo seat covers, old gold throws. They're liking a bit of it. I might be back shortly with a what's going out video. And to be honest, I think I did go a bit ham on the textiles yesterday, the vintage textiles, because I thought, oh, I've got all that Denby to package at some point. It'd be really nice to have a bit of a break from that, and I've bought a load of cushion covers and other stuff. Right, that'll do. Thank you very... I have not. Have I been on air an hour doing that? Oh, that's quite interesting, actually, because that shows just how long. So that's not that much stuff going out. If you wanted to do like a cost analysis of your time, which I don't, it just goes to show. I mean, Simon and Faye, I bet you spend a bit of time packaging, don't you? But then you have got your bubbles and everything. I'm making it up as I go along with cereal boxes and stuff. Right, yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the thumbs up. And yeah, and who knows when I'll be back. I am aware that I'm quite inconsistent, but that's me. So you just have to enjoy me when you can. You know what I mean? Well.